Okay guys, this is a pièce de résistance today. Jancy has been doing rice massage for the past 3 days, and I just wanted to show you what the process is. So this is how I'm going into the steam box. I don't know if you can see my face. I'm on day 20 something, I've lost track. But anyway, I'm going to go in the steam box, and you know what, I'll hand this over to you. So in I go, and then I'm going to take this off and hand this out. So I'll get closer. We're on film today, Jancy. Oh, hang on, I am actually recording. Okay.
Want to go?
No, this is good. There we go. Perfect. And here I am in the steam box. This is the craziest of treatments. I love the steam box. And I thought while I'm in here, I'm going to talk a little bit about all of the treatments that I have had. So, yeah, I can feel the steam. It's working. It's good.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I get tucked in. So after I come in the box, she puts the thing around my hold this here. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Thanks, Jancy. So yeah, I'm going to speak to you from my box and tell you a little bit of a summary of all the treatments that I've had and what they've been useful for. Talking head video. So the first of the treatments that I had was Abhyanga, and that was really the full body oil massage to calm the nervous system. So that was the first thing I did when I got here, calm my nerves through sesame oil massage. Then the next thing that I moved into was having the Kizhi, which, oh yeah, I'm going to drink some water here. Thank you. It's professional. So yeah, the next treatments that I had was called Kizhi, and that was where there was little bundles of herbs and they were kind of pummeled over my body. That was to help release the toxins out of the tissue, and at the same time I was getting the oil enemas. Then I moved on to have ghee, medicated ghee every day, and I was drinking that, and that was inside my body again. That part was where the body was getting prepped to detox. So the ghee is almost like a sponge to pull out the toxins from the deep tissues. So I was having the ghee, drinking it, and then also having the basti, which are the oil enemas. And then I moved on to working with the nervous system and the kind of wireless currents of the body. So then we did some marma points, or where she was pressing on various points along the body to kind of reignite the wireless circuitry in the body. If you imagine your body's a house, you have, like, in your house, electricity and electrical currents and switchboards and stuff. So marma points are really pressing along those lines to help stimulate the movement of energy through the body. So I think that would be up until around day 7. Each of the days was a treatment, and then there was the day where I did the flush, and that was basically again another enema and a flush out of everything. So all the toxins that had been accumulating from the ghee pulling was ready to be released. Then we moved on to the rejuvenation part of the treatment. So this is starting to kind of add more life force, more energy to various organs in the body. So in this part of the 28 days, I had Shirodara, which is the dripping over the forehead, and I had 3 different types of that. So I had oil, I had milk, and I had water. And that is particularly calming for the brain and for the mind. The next treatment I had in the rejuvenation process was having, it's kind of difficult to explain, a little cup made of, like a container made of chickpea paste, and it's placed over your belly and filled with ghee. So it's this warm oil cup that's over your belly, and the ghee goes into the belly, so into all of the tissues of the vital organs. I also had that treatment around my heart center. So again, the ghee is permeating through the skin and going into the tissues around the heart for a good circulation from the heart center. What else? I did the Nasya, which was the nasal cleaning, where you take the medicated oil and then there's a steam bath, so something for my nose. And then I've also had Kizhi with rice, so that's what you see today, is where the body's pummeled with this medicated rice and then it's covered with it. This is for glowing skin, and I have to say, even though this is a messy procedure, so you can see what a mess it makes, it also is highly effective because I've been doing it for 2 days and my skin is super glowing. I'm going to do a recording and take some photos so you can see. So it's messy, but it's working. The other thing that the rice Kizhi is good for is bone health. And you could kind of understand, because if you look at the actual container with this mushy rice in it, it's like it got the same quality as bones. It has like that creamy quality to it. And then last but not least, I've really been enjoying the hand and feet and head massages and reflexology. So this is an interesting art to healing the body and kind of touching inside the body. Is the whole of the body and all of its organs are mapped in the hands and the feet. So although you couldn't really massage your kidneys very well, it's very superficial. When you can get to the feet, you can massage them from the lines of energy that are in the feet and in the hands. So it's like you're tapping into their circuitry rather than going to the actual organ. Feels super relaxing, and yesterday I actually totally fell asleep in the foot reflexology. The head massages are great. My hair is feeling, I want to say, like vibrant, even though that doesn't really make sense. A lot of these treatments are working at a very subtle level. So the language that you use to try and describe the changes that you're feeling is a little bit weird, right? My hair feels springy, my scalp feels minty, my skin feels like the moon, my belly feels light. Right? Subtle changes, they're not huge, massive, it's not the same kind of cosmetic procedure feeling that you would get if you went for Fraxel laser on your face, or having a mole removed. It's not that kind of treatment. So it's a subtle treatment, subtle effects, but overall I'm really seeing some big differences. So I just wanted to share the steam box experience. After we come off camera, I'm going to actually place this all the way over my head so that my face goes in as well, and that helps the skin, the pores open to absorb this medicated rice that you saw me covered in. Anyway guys, I'm going to creep into my little box now, so thank you for watching, and be well.